Hey, Shining Ones, it's me, Heidi. So I'm on today to talk to you with this little model that I've made from my children's junk box. I've literally pulled this together just so that I can show you what is going on when we keep hitting the same issue over and over, and to give you a bit of hope. So what we are looking at is this is the different issues or themes that we've signed up for in our life. And of course, maybe if it's with a partner, they have two, so hence we're going through it together, or our child, or even the teacher, or the annoying person at the post office, whoever it is. And so what happens is when we hit it here at some point in our life, we go through a tussle or something, something annoying, and especially when we're not awakened to it, it can really feel like a challenging time. And something sorts itself out. And then we keep going along, we go round and round and round the merry-go-round, and then all of a sudden, whoops, we've hit it again. And we go, oh my gosh, we're back to this again. And so it can feel like we're going round and round and round and coming back to this same spot each time. So I'll use some examples. It might be that you and your partner have the big fight about money, or it might be your child comes down with the ear infection again. Or it might be you feeling like you're not being heard with a certain person, or just in general, and something that will just keep coming back up, coming back up. But what I want you to know is that the more awakened you are to it, the more you'll actually go up the little model. So you might be here when you start having the first fight with your partner about money, and you go around and everything's cool and whatnot. Something takes you down, lowers the vibrations, and all of a sudden you're back to having another argument. And so it can really feel like, oh my gosh, we're never going to break free of this. But if we are aware and we start to look around at that time, what did we need to work on ourselves? What does our partner need to bring to the table as well? What inspired action steps can we take to improve this the next time? So we are setting the intention, we don't want to go back there again, and we're saying to the universe, yes, I'm willing and open, give me my lessons, let me see what I need to see so that we can break free from this, and you can. And so what might happen is you go around, but then you come back and you go through the same thing, except you've actually moved up the toothpick, and this time it's the same but different. So you might have less of an argument, you might respect each other in how you're talking, you might actually realize, oh yeah, we've got the same thing, but we've actually got some other things in place now around money. So yes, it's still a bit of a bummer, and yes, we've taken that dive, but we're in a better place. So you can see, if you actually take the time to look at, when we look back, yeah, we have come a bit of a way, so we've gone up the toothpick. But it can be all sorts of things, and often it relates to inner work. How have I changed myself? And this time I can see it differently. This time I wasn't pointing the finger of blame so much. This time I decided I better go and take an empowered action myself instead of leaving it be. So you go around again, all of a sudden you're back to it, and you're like, no, I thought I learnt my lessons. And really, yes, you have. And of course, it's there to say, well, here's something else. So you are learning lots of different lessons along the way within this one theme or issue. That's the interesting thing, that we seem like we're going nowhere, and our partners might even reflect that to us. We're going to have to break up because we keep hitting this roadblock and we can't get through it. And so when we actually keep looking at ourselves each time we do it, especially after the wind has gone away and we've calmed down and everything's cool again, we can actually see, well, this did go right, this has gone better, remember what we used to be like. And that helps us to remember. And then one day you'll come around and you'll hit the end, but almost the last one from the top, you can almost feel it's just about gone. It's like the weed is nearly out, or it's like one of those bruises, it's nearly healed. It doesn't feel so stingy when you poke it. And so that's when you can look left and right and go, okay, what else? And the more you come up to the top, you sense that it's nearly done. You start to get more, I'm done with this. And when you make a declaration like, all right, I'm really done, what else do I need to see? I'm ready to take a final straw action step. Then all of a sudden, boom. You might go around once more again. Some people do, and they hit a bump and they go, oh, I thought I was literally done with that. This is your test to see, how have you gone? How are you going to react? Can you keep focused that the clear skies up here are actually there, and you are actually going to move away from it? are you ready to totally let go of it? And of course, this is inner work stuff too, that my ego self doesn't want the story anymore. It doesn't get anything out of holding on to the story that we have trouble as a couple, we have trouble with money, and then beyond, I have trouble with the school, I have trouble with my child's ears or the fussy eating, whatever it is. And so then, as you'll see though, at the same time, we've got other things that come up in our lives. So unfortunately, it's not just the one thing that we're working on at once. And obviously this is a simplified model. It's not like we work on one and then we move on to the next, we move on to the next. They're all in order so we can see it all coming. But this is just for you to see some things will be a big, long journey to get through. Others will be a little bit shorter. And of course, the higher you get up to the top, and I don't really know what happens at the top. I know these things keep going, but this is how I've made it. Maybe I should have used a toilet roll. It just keeps on going. But of course, the point is things get clearer the more we clear out our shit. And the more we really don't have these issues coming to us. We really don't. They might still be there, but you can easily see them from the outside in and just go, oh yeah, there it is. You and your partner, or depending on your child, might both be able to go, oh yeah, we get this. This is this thing playing out again. We're cool now. So this is just a little insight to keep you all hoping or keeping hope, but also to say, keep visualizing the top. You will get through it as long as at the time when you're in it. And particularly, the minute after you get out of it, to look left and right. What lessons did I learn? What should I do now in an empowered state, knowing that if it does come back again, and these things, they will repeat, especially if you know it is already a repetitive thing in your life. Use this time, set it up, take empowered action, and notice how far you've come up the toothpick if and when it comes again. The best thing you can do is literally to visualize it's not in my life anymore, and then it won't come back again. And that's the ultimate in creating your own reality and staying so focused and visualizing the hell out of it not being there. But for a lot of us, it's tricky, and especially to keep your sight focused all the time on many different things. So sometimes that's why we go the slow road, to work our way out of it slowly so we can keep up, because we are in a human body and we aren't all, miracle workers that can visualize our way out of something like that. Well, I hope that's been helpful for you. Hit like if you liked this and subscribe. That would be great. You can see more videos that I'll be bringing through soon. Bye.